Okay. Back again. 2 in one day. Who would have thought? So basically, not much to it this time around. Just going to play a bit more Farthest Frontier. I found it interesting from my end that the first stream for this game got pushed out there. Managed to get a few views, and also I think I gained one or two subs. I can't quite remember exact figures, but that is not what I want to do. I just found that to be interesting, and I thought maybe it's worth doing this game again. Basically, I mean, that's the short of it. The long of it, I don't know. I just couldn't really think of much to do other than this, and just wanted to do something chill. And it's a pretty chill game. I've definitely found when it comes to this game as well, like, so the way that it's all kind of set up and structured at the beginning of the game is that you need to progress your tiers. So you start off tier 1 when you go to your town center, that main building, and then you go to tier 2, and there's parameters that this is all based off. Parameters are that you must have 30 population, and a couple of other things as well. And then it takes us the resources to upgrade the town center and upgrade your tier respectively, as well. So this is the position that I'm in so far, but there might be, some cause for concern here, because basically these places are missing melee weapons, right? Now that might not necessarily be such a bad thing, because in this situation, right, we have it so that like they can fire their arrows and such, and that's all good. But it is a bit of a problem, and the way to fix that problem is to make the weapons. But from what I understand, if we go to resources, the only way to do that is here at the Blacksmith Forge, which is tier 3 place. I don't know. Now, tier 3, how do we get tier 3? We have to have 150 pop and 25 homesteads, which is not your basic buildings. These are your basic buildings here. Shelters, okay, but they are the upgraded variants. Now these are being upgraded automatically. I've got that set up in the top right corner. I think that's just default, but the way that happens, and this is where I'm starting to kind of run into an area of like, I don't understand, like I don't think, this is as interesting as it could be in terms of a mechanic for the game. But the way that I'm achieving homestead, especially all the way up here, because a majority, like the market increases desirability, living desirability within its range. The school increases desirability. I've got a bakery over here. This also increases desirability. The barracks is neutral, doesn't do anything, and same with all of the lookout towers. They're just for defense. They don't do anything in terms of desirability. But what is good, what is big, is these things. It's parks, right? Or shrines, trails here, these small garden. These are the things that really boost desirability within the area. But this is the thing, like you can just, you can just spam these, and that is what it is. And I just feel like it's I don't know, like it feels lazy to me. So yeah, so I could put 2 in here of these, which would increase desirability in the area. It wouldn't, I don't think I'd be able to get these 2 up to a position where they'd be exceptionally happy, but 2 of them together might be able to do it. But yeah, this is the main way that I've increased the desirability. These guys over here are mainly relying on all of these amenities that are close by to achieve that, whereas everything up here is a mixture of the amenities because it diminishes over the time, or the distance, I should say. But then also the parks, just the mass amount of parks that are around, and it feels like an awkward way of, or feels rather arbitrary, if you ask me, a way of increasing happiness and such, or whatever. So yeah, I'm not too keen on the way that that's set, because that's the way to get your homestead. But then, furthermore, obviously, your homesteads increase happiness for your townspeople. I don't think they provide any more slots. No, yeah, most places are 4 slots so far, but they increase happiness and whatever this is. So I think the game's saving right now. This is the other thing about the game, is it kind of chunks a little bit. Maybe it's not saving. I looked away for a sec, so maybe it wasn't. But yeah, there we go. So it increases durability and desirability. So this is good because that's like sort of perpetual, right? So when this house increases to a homestead, or the shelter increases to a homestead, then this house next to it, or this shelter next to it, is more likely to increase its threshold. Now you need a desirability of 30%. So if I bring back out these parks again, we can see 28% here and 26%. So if I start lining this area in here that I've kind of marked out in between the road and the houses here, because I can't really fit much else in there, and especially anything that's going to increase desirability other than parks. So then if I start doing that, these 2 places here, or you could take this 28%er and I could just put a couple of parks here, small ones right next to it, and it will go, yeah, cool, I'm good now, 30%, sweet, and then it will increase itself, and then the desirability of both the park and the homestead next to it would probably increase this shelter here to be another homestead, right? So that's cool, but I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like, it feels like it's come down to this point now where I've got to get these homesteads, and I got to get the population up, and there's no clear, easy way of getting the population up. And the only way to deal with carcass. What do you mean carcass? Carcass of what? Hunted animal. Okay, fair enough. I just haven't seen that icon before. I thought maybe something's wrong. Yeah, so it seems like I just kind of like spam an area and I'll wait for people to show up, immigrants to show up. Not just that, children as well to be born. By having available housing, which I do. I have plenty of that, but it all comes down to, how quickly that comes to me, and I don't know, it feels kind of random sometimes. But yeah, there's not much else I can do with this space anyway, right? So unfortunately the terrain is terrible still, so I'll even out the terrain some more. I didn't mean to double up on that, but I don't care to fix it just yet. I'm also just go. So yeah, I'm not particularly certain how to like progress it, And see, this is the other thing. Like, is that the best utilization of space? The 3x3, so that's not really that good. Otherwise, it's trees or just 1 tiles. Or got a 2x2. Okay, so I can fit a 2x2 and then 2 1x1s, but it doesn't. The increase received is relatively the same, so it's not huge. In fact, a small park. Oh, maybe it doesn't show unless I can actually place it down. No. Yep, no. Small park doesn't seem to do much at all. All right, cool. Well, I'll go with. Geez, I really can't seem to flatten this area out enough, can I? But then I'll flatten out this area. Okay. Because maybe the road might have been causing the issue as well. It's kind of difficult So hopefully when the work's done. Nope. Still not able. Try again. Or maybe I'll do a 1 by 3 times 2. Now, I'm kind of neglecting a lot of things here because I'm focused on this. I want to achieve this. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're able to get those 2 in. And this is the other thing, is it takes gold as well. Now, gold... I mean, doing okay, but not best for 100. Just trying to think. So we got a bit of stuff in here at the moment. I could possibly bring in some of the, because it's going to be around now when the again. So if I can prepare for these guys, that would be great. Grab some soap as well. All right, what do we got here that we can sell? Wood or the shoes. Not overly keen on selling either of those things, especially with shoes being as low as they are. And then anything that we can grab that is useful. Pottery, definitely not. I've currently got a lot of pottery. I'd in fact like to sell some. I'm not particularly worried about... Okay, I just seem to drop some frames there, so I'm just checking on the stream, sorry. Yeah, I'm not overly worried about any of these. Although that is cheap food. How's my food doing? Not so good. It's pretty cheap. I could buy like a couple hundred, maybe 300. There we go. I'll transfer that out into storage, and that should give me a bit of extra food upcoming. Okay. Right, so what happened around here now? What's your desirability? 22% and 22% also. So yeah, it would come down again to me putting in like this kind of, I don't know, it feels weird. And here's the other thing as well. This is kind of something that reminds me of Banished. So like this would stand to do well if it was more over here instead of where it actually is, but just because of the way that things were progressing in the early stages of the game. Yeah, that's just kind of how it works out. But you can see its area of effect, right? So then the whole thing would probably be, the best thing that I could do would probably be to build another one, but then I need to encompass all of these buildings that aren't affected, I guess. I will always accept them. I definitely need more people. You know, I think I might put in a large park down here. If I can. It'll increase the desirability of the housing drastically, but I don't feel like... Oh, we've got a raid going. Quite a lot of them escaped, like ran away. I killed a couple, but very strange. Did they take anything? There's my village is under attack, but they've legged it. They got hit. Alright, so where were we? First things first, I need to flatten an area. Is it 4 by 4? I think it's a 4 by 4. we'll do that, and we'll park a fire down here a little bit, which might help these two houses, but also at the same time, I've got to put in a bit more housing. I've kind of put this in a bit of an unfortunate location. I might move this. I like how you can relocate buildings with minimal. In fact, I might actually move it like over here some. Because it kind of feels weird that this isn't protected. They didn't hurt my cows, did they? It took me ages to get cows. Took me quite a while. I don't know this track. How many you have? A population 6. Does that mean I've got 6 cows? The grazing area. It does look like it, doesn't it? Really? 4 there. 5, 6. Yeah, no, they're breeding. Okay, cool. That's really cool. Alright, no, it's a 5x5. Oh, invalid placement. So this section for some reason isn't allowing me to place it there. So this is a bit of an awkward location, I see. Alright. What the? Why is it invalid though? Like, give me a reason. Tell me why. Although it costs 500 gold, I just saw. That's nuts. This is the large one, so I've already spent that before on it. Yeah, I'm not sure I could afford it. But I need to increase I'm gonna build that and oh, actually, except with the medium garden, because I did the medium plaza and a medium garden. So have the small garden, we'll go with that, and have those, then well, there's only 3 options. So I don't know, I guess I'll have to go with another one of these. At least they're like kind of opposite each other, so it might work out better. Okay, gold wise, I need to free up a bit more gold, or put a bit more into the economy, I guess, or into the buildings that I have. We're doing well on wood and such, although there is so I got a couple of work camps here, or maybe I could do this instead. I don't want to move over in that direction, but what I might do is move the area in which I work, these camps work, a bit further out here, so that they've got a bit of fresh stuff to work with. But I don't want them to move too far away. What's going on here? Apparently we can upgrade. Barn is ready to be upgraded. It's going to cost 150 of the planks and 25 stone. I have the materials to do that, but that's quite an expensive upgrade. I will do it though. All right. Yep. So, okay, here we go. So this guy, we built one of the things or 2? No, 2 of the things. Well, actually, no, they're all built. This plaza thing is fucking strange because it's just a flat piece of cobbled area, right? Right, so we've achieved that here, but they need one of two food types. You- but the desirability is there basically. So that will increase my homesteads to by 2 once they're both complete, I assume, which would mean then that the only thing that I'm waiting on is 150 pop. So it's unfortunate that there's coal right there. I don't care about the sand. We've got sand up here. Gonna have an attack happen here. It's all right. There you go. Yeah, we got a sand up here. We got some clay up here. We got some sand here with some clay as well. And I think there was another spot. Can't quite remember actually. But there was coal over here, but it's not as good as the one that we had back over there. We got iron somewhere as well. Oh, it's right here. Iron. I've told people to stop working there because I was running out of people. And I have 71 iron ore without any means of... there's another coal there. So yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know how important it would be to maintain this coal. But I feel like what's happening to my thing is that this side is residential / farming and this side is industrial. Because obviously those things need to be sectioned. Because people don't like living next to factory, essentially. I've got some area here to work with, but no one wants to live near the barn. The barn has lower desirability. But yeah, no one's really keen on that. Oh, apparently we got some here. I can't sell any, unfortunately. I've got more iron ore in here, but you're trying to sell me iron ore and I'm not interested in buying it. I'm only interested in selling. Let's see if I can get some of this pottery in here. Oh, I've got the soap, but it's selling at a really not good price. But I'll sell it anyway because I need the money. Wow, that barn looks really nice. Alright, let's sell some of the pottery as well. More money. Together. Go. Alright, cool. I could buy or sell coal. I don't think I necessarily need that right now. Anyway, I need to build some more housing, so this is kind of what I'm gearing towards at this point. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, let's... Oops. I need to figure out a way. I think... Okay, if I can get a couple of houses here. Doesn't appear to be the case. It says valid placement. But why though? I flatten that out. And then independent of that, I'm gonna flatten that out. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize something at the same time. Alright, let's just do this. Hmm. Okay, so they've flattened the area out, but I am still unable to build in this area. I don't know why. Like, is it because of this section? Like, I couldn't build either. Unpathable terrain. Obstructed by water? I'm sorry, is there water there? Is that why? Oh, my bad. I had no idea. Is there... There's probably no means of filling that. Okay, so that would make things difficult. Am I able, actually, to, say, do... That's what I want to do. Tab. Okay, so I could put... Yeah, okay, I could put a couple of... I'll put a couple of those in. Let me just put a bit more gold out. With... that might help. What the? This guy was doing some stuff. I don't know what's going on there, but hey. Another thing that I'm noticing I need to start to worry about here is how is my labor? Oh my lord, my labor is huge. Alright, well, we'll fill up the work camp. I think I might get the iron mine back underway. I'll put 4 people on that, why not? And increase sand. We'll go 2. But yeah, what I'm going to do is just harvest up some stone here. There might be this stone. Hello? What? What is going on here? Oh, they're already targeted. Why is it not highlighting them? It should be highlighting it. That's very peculiar. I'll take out berries. I might yeah, it should be doing that. But for some reason it's not on the stone, I don't know. Alright. And we'll harvest that one as well. I got a lot of labor, so yeah. I don't know, I guess people don't want to be over here. Something. It is a long way to travel, that's fair enough, you know. Sort of settled on the water there. Right. You still haven't worked out your 2 types of food thing. I need you to figure that out. Because you're quite literally the last homestead I need. The only thing that I'm wanting to do from here on out is just increase my the availability of property. Sorry, the availability of having more population. So we'll do that. We'll create a row there. I'll see what other decorations I can fit in around this area here to... Yeah, I feel like... Oh no, there are... Okay, no, I can see... Alright, hang on. I can build another one of these ones here. Oh, that ain't it. Go with this one. Get a couple of those in there too. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Right. because I got a lot of labor at the moment, then yeah, a lot of work gets done nice and easy. The only other thing that I can think to do at this point may be to farm it up just a little bit as well. Go to this one and go from here to here. Might just increase this road some. Okay. So that's got a few more houses up. Not entirely there yet, but we're on there. Whoop. Getting hung up a little bit there. Okay. Didn't take these people all that long. There we go, saving game. That's why I was hanging up. That's all good. It shouldn't take these people all that long to get through this. I should get a second harvest, but yeah, my food usually sits around 1 month. I think like between 0 and 3 months, which is not ideal for sure. Is there something? Is it tools? Is the reason we can't do it because we don't have like pickaxes or something? It doesn't seem to want to do. They don't seem to want to mine cheese or cow. I'm tempted, but I can't sell anything. I don't have anything to sell you. I mean, well, I could get a couple of these going. Go for half of those. The guy will set out and do the thing now. The second guy that shows up, like, doesn't seem to add anything. Oh my god, there's a tab. Wow. Okay, so I could buy melee weapons. I could buy tools. I feel like I should buy. I'll buy like 20, and I'll transfer those storage, so we're all good. He's selling or buying rather at a good price. Nearly got my money back, but not quite. I'll transfer a little bit of pottery and a little bit of soap. I don't know if this guy will be around for much longer, but it's all good. These are selling quite good. A little bit more money. The soap not so much, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, so imagine how many traders I've had come through and I'm like, they don't show up here, they don't add anything extra, but in reality there's a whole other tab that I'm not utilizing. Oh yeah. Alright, so I have provided tools for people. Why are we not harvesting stone though? What's this icon? Trading post. Oh. The first I've noticed that icon. Be honest. Right. Like, and people aren't fixing this. Like, what am I doing wrong? It's not. I'm not receiving any indications of that I've done any. That I'm not doing something that I should be doing. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to understand why people aren't doing the thing. Like, I've got 29 laborers. You know, I'll have 8 builders. So 10 builders. Because why not? And I would assume that it's a builder's responsibility upkeep. Now it should tell me 31 planks and 10 stone. So I don't really have the stone, but I would have stone if people actually went and did it. But people aren't going and doing it. I don't understand why. This is ready for harvest. This is to be harvested. This is to be harvested. So this. All of these stones out here, they're all being targeted. You know, I don't know. Maybe let me go over here. Please just target this one or prioritize maybe. What's my desirability here? 29. Okay, that's fine. The 2 types of food though, people aren't really getting on that. Ah, I forgot to look after this. So I'll set flax, because we make stuff out of flax, so that'd be good. We'll go a bit of collie on the end of that, maybe. Then I'll go flax, and I'm a bit worried to do. Let's go beans, and then I'll go flax again, and because the yield's not going to be all that great anyway. And then maybe I want to do carrot, but the heat tolerance, that's the part that bothers me about all as well. I should check on this too. I forgot to do this. My crops. Just a couple there should be fine. Add one more there. We got compost going. Got 2 ready. Do that and that. Yeah, I suppose that one can do it as well. But yeah, not a whole lot I can do. The other part as well that I remember now is that I've got a place that makes barrels, I believe, but I don't know where it is. Either. Oh, I still haven't bought the... Oh, my bad. I could have bought one just before, but I didn't, because I didn't realize I didn't need it. Oh, that I needed it. I'm sorry. I could have swore I have a place that builds barrels. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just thinking a little bit too far ahead. Is it one of these places that does it? Oh. I don't have a candle maker. I don't know what a candle would do for me. Is it storage then? Vault. I don't have a vault finished. In the middle of the screen there, or sort of. That middle of the screen now. That's a vault that's unbuilt. I don't have iron. Oh, this is the thing. Cooper juices barrels, but I don't have it. It's not tier 3, but I can't get to tier 3 because I've just stopped mining stone altogether, and I have no idea why. Can this go away? I think. Why? Okay, hang on. Stone. I'm just going to transfer it back into the thing. But yeah, I tell them to harvest, but I can't. No one's harvesting, no one's fixing my building. But I don't know why. I'm not getting any indications. I just don't understand it. Okay, that's been satiated, but it's 2 types of food. Again, I don't know what 2 types of food means. I mean, I'm doing the thing with the crops, and I've also got huntsmen's off doing their thing, but apparently no good. I'm not getting what I need out of all of this. Oops. I don't think this particularly matters all that much. I'll do it anyway, but I don't think it matters. This place. Well, but yeah, everyone's kind of, you know, that should be working. We've got people working there, that's fine. Maybe I could stand to have another one out here, maybe? We'll try with that. Okay. Road a little longer. But yeah, people aren't fixing buildings, people aren't getting other types of food, even though I've got them. Yeah. I don't know what else to do. I can't. People aren't harvesting stones. I don't understand. Yeah, food's gone. Like, here's the thing, right? There's a stone in there. But it would require one of these guys to, you know, go out there and get it. I can afford to get a couple of extra tokens on that. Okay, a couple of on that as well. Got 11 out of 12 population. Okay. So what happens if you... I don't want to press slaughter because I'm afraid that they'll just go and kill them all, and I don't want that. I want to understand. Enable milking. Okay. Set grazing. Store. We got no storage. Wheat. Wonder. Might convert this wheat. Okay. Remove. Add. Kind of silly. You have to remove it and then add it. You can't just exchange. Well, doesn't matter. Neither here nor there now. But yeah. Hang on a minute. Is there a stone missing from over here? 1200 gold, that's fine. I just need more population. Now I might have to move. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's alright. Come down here, that's fine. What are they attacking? Okay, my defenses could do with a bit of upgrading. Village was raided, but no one got away though, right? Raid size 5, raiders killed 4, 1 person got away. Items pillaged, none. Cool. We have people here. Raiders selling anything. Okay, so I definitely need to buy at least one of those, but I'm gonna buy 2. I got tools, right? Okay, bye. Selling so expensive. I'm gonna do it again. I feel backed into a corner, like I don't know what else to do. Okay, let's just do that. I don't know. I don't think I'll have time. But I'll try and sell some things, even if it's not a good price to me. Try and maintain my levels of gold while I stay. Drop another person. Why not? Right, 114 population, still making our way to 150. I'm gonna do this, actually. Okay. Now, I'm sure it's safe to build housing on top of coal deposits. There's a bit of flattening needs to take place here. But we're okay-ish so far. I can chuck in a couple of houses there. But yeah, I really need... Oh, it looks like we had someone upgrade here and here. So I'm pretty sure I've satiated the 25 now, just population. And the money, we're good. But yeah, I just need to encourage more people to live here. I don't know how I achieve that. That's a whole other level, isn't it? But the biggest issue that I have is this. I don't know how to force people to fucking mine stone. Shit. Like, just mine it. I don't know why they're not doing it. I just don't understand. Like, it's not apparent to me at all. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the best thing that I can do is just upgrade to 3 and then wait. But then I need to get 150 population. But the only way that I feel like I can do that is by just building houses left and right and then just hoping it's enough. Still standing around nothing. Good. That and that. So yeah, it feels awkward. Feels awkward. See if we get housing in any of these locations. Get one in there. There. We can get one here. Oh, my bad. I thought we could get one in there, but we couldn't. Yeah, we can get one in there. Might be able to build the road out a little longer now. Let's go with that. That's the other thing. So I'm gonna have to build a market. Amenities market. I'm gonna have to build one out here somewhere. Maybe this is a good spot. Not building a house there. Sorry, can't do that. So I need 4 by 4. Is it 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, and yeah, 4 by 4. There, okay. That's it there. We're gonna have to put up some defenses as well. So we're gonna. Oh, there's one just there. I didn't quite realize. We should be okay then. People still not mining stone for whatever reason. Please. Alright. Yeah, everything else is set. Do that. and I have to keep doing this sort of thing. That one's not too bad. No compost. Needs to be cleared of obstructions. Yeah, okay. Let me just Google this. Farthest frontier. That's not helpful. Yeah, I don't know. No one's. It's I don't know. Like, I might be asking Google incorrectly, so that's the thing. But you know, no one's really saying much. But you know, I've got. You know, it's set to be cleared, and it's also prioritized. This is prioritized as a building that's got a stone node on it, but they won't mine the goddamn fucking stone. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't. The wrong one. I don't quite understand. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, it feels like the only thing that I can do is quite legitimately just continue trying to provide for the people, which may require me to build another farm. I'm gonna move the grazing area because I might need to build another farm in here in this section, and quite a large one at that. So there's a maximum size. I'm just trying to fill up the entire space. I feel like it's worth it. I might put in a thingy up here though. I feel like it's appropriate, given the circumstances. Wow, look at that work though. Look at the work getting done. It's insane. Yeah, so I think food is like one of the biggest things that I'm struggling with at the moment. As well as, yeah, people just not mining fucking stone for whatever reason. It doesn't make any sense as to why they're doing that. But that's exactly what's happening. So I don't know how to, you know, I don't know how to deal with that other than, here we go, look, I'm gonna buy some stone because how else am I gonna get it? Because my people won't mine the goddamn fucking stone. Come on. Help me out here. Yeah, I'll sell that, sure, sell. Oh. Oh no, they became trade one, okay. I could buy weapons? Well, maybe not. The other thing is gold, yeah, I don't, like gold ore, I don't know. Don't really have any of that on hand. But yeah, Just wait for my population to reach 150 so I can upgrade the town to the next tier. Apparently I dropped some frames at some point. I don't know when that was. My apologies. Alright, so we're gonna go with wheat and carrot, and then we're gonna go with flax and that, and then wheat. Can't really get beans, can I? Might have turnips. Yeah. Is clover a food? I don't understand what clover is. Impact fertility. Oh, this is something that I never really looked at as a stat. Okay, that's fine. So flax and... Oh no, there's negative impact. Oh boy. Okay. That's a negative impact too. Let me clear that. Let me put some clover in there then, because it's a massive positive gain on fertility. I didn't realize that this stat, I'm gonna have to go through all of my farms now. The heat tolerance is terrible. This is what I'm worried about with this one. I'm gonna leave. No, I'm gonna clear it, and I'll put it in. I'll just see what happens. If it doesn't work, we'll go with terms. So where are they at? They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Carrot, sorry, you're gone. And I'll put in... It's a shame. I can't really fit in 3 lots. That would be kind of cool. I'm gonna clear the turnip, I think. Clear that. And I'll clear this. Put that in. Just to help with fertility, because it's obviously a big issue. It's always 0. Even when I'm adding compost. So, yeah, I guess that's my fault for not recognizing that as an issue. Oh, I thought it would extend down here as I told it, but it didn't. Yeah, so there's a little bit to understand for all of this. Weed level is huge, fertility is so low, which decreases the yield. The rockiness is good, that's fine. Target soil bonus. So you get current soil bonus and target soil bonus. It's 10%. So that adds to what exactly? Not sure. That's alright, they'll fix that. Clear that. Is there a, can I clear? If I could get 3 in one thing, I'll do 2. Because why not? You know, I feel like, let's take these off. We'll go bang, we'll do 2 of those. I feel like we should almost do, carrots, you're gone. Should almost do like a full year of clover. At different times though, because yeah, if I do them all at the same time, then that's going to be a bit of an issue now, isn't it? But yes. Alright, so food's not looking too bad. Given the circumstances, I'd say it's actually pretty good, all things considered. People, they're still not mining stone for some reason. That's cool. What about, like, yeah, that's a part of the area. I don't know. They haven't taken that out. I moved. I could probably stand to move this up just a little bit more. Say there-ish. might work. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. I know that this is like an early access game or whatever, so it's like it needs a bit more work. I think it's a good game. It I think when it comes down to it, I think the staple for me in this area, this genre, was Banished, right? So I feel like Banished, like if you're going to have a game that's very similar to it, which this game is very similar to it, it needs to have some core components that do make it different, which I think it does, which is good. But it also should just be a successor, in that not the same, but just it should at least do what the other one does, but better. And in some ways I feel like that is true, but in some ways I feel like this game, this system of desirability is not fully fleshed out, because the fact that it comes down to me just simply plastering areas with just plazas and gardens and parks to increase the desirability. Like, look at all of this. This is just, I've done this out of necessity to get these up in Homestead, to get the desirability high enough. Because the area of influence of this market, or the area of influence of the school next to it, or the healer's hut or whatever, like healer's house, sorry, is not large enough to, warrant. Like, it's not large enough to be able to cover the areas to warrant different avenues of increasing one's desirability. So I don't know. I feel like there's some good systems here, but it definitely needs work. Sure. With that, I was gonna build a market out here. I forgot to continue on with it. It was there. Wait, was this does it say it's invalid? Or I wasn't reading at all. No, slopes to steep. That slopes to steep. Alright, that's fine, because we can work with that. That's okay. Alright, so back here, that's cool. This one, I want to get a healer's hut out here as well. But I can't seem to hit the appropriate angles for buildings, Alright, cool. There's a second market. I feel like it almost would be worth building this, like, we got like 1, 2, 3. But from there, around here somewhere, was it? Or was it there? Either way, we'll flatten that area out as well. We'll try to. 3, 3. Okay, so that should be flattened out enough. Alright, yep, cool, we're good. It's just a mighty jump to the road is all, but fortunately it's been fixed up. But like, yeah. Oh, hang on, the road's floating. Oh no, it's gone. It's good. Don't worry about it, it's all good. Okay, so we need some gold out there. Oh right, are we in this position? Are we? Okay, cool. Alright, let's sell that, make some gold. We'll sell this to make some more gold. Oh, okay. More than what they can afford. Gonna have to buy stuff, I believe, again. It transfers some more pottery into here because I don't know what else it's used for, to be honest. And then stone. Yeah. Okay. Stone. And transfer some gold did I do it? Or I don't think I did. I don't think I clicked properly. Okay. So that should help with doing the healer's house and all of that. Okay. Oh boy. Is that legitimately a homestead? There's a homestead here, but not here, and that's because of food. Oh wow. So the market boosted the desirability of this area so much. Okay, that's really good. That is really good. This road, however, let's try and work that out again. I've tried to flatten this area about 8 times, but you know, it's all good. See what happens. It's just because on this side it's much higher. It's a little silly. Okay, no, that kind of work, except for the floating barrels up here. Like, these are all floating, but yep, those barrels are floating. Those boxes are floating. The fence is floating. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Fine. Fine. Okay, let's grab a house if we can. Nope. Just because I want to fill this area. There we go. Flatten that out too there. And actually might flatten much of that as I can to put that house again. Still doesn't fit. Try again. Any second now. Still doesn't fit. Jesus. The amount of times you have to flatten the same area to get it actually flat enough to put a house on it, ridiculous. You know what would be interesting? You know what would be better? Is if you didn't have to flatten it first, but rather the flattening comes in as a part of the building process. So the more I've got a lot of people. Why did that not get auto replaced? Interesting. So part of the process of building a place takes into account the steepness, the slope. So if the slope is a problem, right? Then what do? It takes longer to build it then. And what's the problem with that? You know, but at least it's not like it's encompassing. I don't know, it feels a little bit silly to have to flatten the same area 4 or 5 times. If you ask me. The other thing to consider as well is food. So my grain might not be a thing because I might be turning it into flour, and then that flour is likely going across to the bakery. Doesn't say it's producing anything, and this doesn't say it's producing anything. So I might not have much wheat on the go. You know what I might do actually? I might cancel that, and then do one of those. And that's the other thing as well. Hopefully the fertility picks up in the soil. And then, yeah, hopefully that helps with yield and everything. This house here, for anyone interested, is the arborist. They go and... Wait, you can plant trees? Are you serious? Okay, now, you have to believe me when I say I didn't know that, okay? What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to move this building. Over here. Somewhere, please. You know what? Right there, that's fine. I know it looks a little bit silly moving it just that far, but I feel like this is going to be a lot of industry, and I'm going to utilize maybe this place to do the trees. So I didn't realize that you could plant the trees, and what I've been trying to do is look around and look at these little symbols. Oh, blueberry bushes. Okay, fair enough. Mushroom cluster. Okay, cool. There's some fish there, so there's a body of water there. I didn't realize. What else we got? We've got a patch of herbs. We've got some eggs. We've got some iron ore there. We've got some iron ore there too. We've got some more eggs. Cool. This is all good and well, but where's the ones that are like fruit trees? Because it says that the arborist here will pick fruit from trees. So I assumed that what it was looking for was a place to put it down, or people to work in an area where there were naturally spawning fruit trees for them to pick fruit from. But no. Apparently, you plant it yourself. Right, so we have apple, we have peach, we have pear. Okay, right. One thing I'll do first, however, is move this to encompass those that I've just built. Okay, so then go. I don't know if that will work. Also, let me add a person to work here for a start, and we'll actually move this up a bit more because it seems like a bit of a waste for a second ago. And then we'll go apple. Oops, my bad. Back pear. Peach. And apple. And again, I think there's a possibility that I could get a couple pear in here. I'll go there. A couple off there. We'll see if that works. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully that's okay. The area of influence for this, we might move this over here now. Yep, cool. They're still not mining stone, which is great to see. We have 122 out of our 150 required residents to increase to tier 3. What do we got here? Desirability is appropriate. We just don't have enough herbs or different types of food. Okay, now I have a person here, a forage shack, but I do need to move it. Not in a good spot, if you ask me, but not sure where to move it to, you know? Maybe out here. Okay. Uno momento. Okay. Extend this road out some for a start. Although, oh wait, no, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. Don't worry. I'm just saying words. Okay, so this is the forage check. Yep, cool. We're gonna move that to somewhere here. That'll do, that's fine. That shouldn't matter too much. Another thing that I'm gonna do as well, while I have the opportunity actually, is build one of these guys. Also go next road to it. It may have been better to do that on the other side, but I'm not particularly worried. Yes, we will accept you. Thank you very much. More people, come, come, come. guy's stacked. Is this, hang on, was he a trader guy? Did I miss my opportunity? I probably missed my opportunity to trade and deal with that individual. Okay, go. Another thing that I'm gonna do firstly, yeah, I didn't mean to press that. Kind of rolling a little bit now because I'm thinking of a lot of things that I want to do. I want to put in a stockyard. But I'm going to need to flatten the area probably about 4 or 5 times before it allows me to build. Yeah, hi. Can you, thank you. Okay, now your area to work with going to be over there. So yeah, go out there, get some herbs, go and do whatever you do. But I feel like you're going to be in a better location than back here because I'm starting to take it over, so I'm starting to really like get into all of this stuff. But at the same time, like there is still a decent amount of things to work with there. I don't know. I don't know. I know I've got a forage thing here too. And this is going to have to start to move as well. Like, I'm going to have to change its area as well. Given what's about to come. There we go. Build that, please. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're doing clover. Hopefully that's helping the fertility. It looks as though it is. Sure. Fertility's going up on this one too. Oh boy. See, I was just destroying the land in normal human fashion. So it's good to be able to make amends for my mistakes and, you know, bring a bit of life back into the land. You know, the last year on this crop is gonna be incredible, but is what it is. We're making bread too. Oh, we're up and running. We're up and running. It's working. Everything's fantastic. Not really, except for we still can't mine stone. For whatever reason. It's just utterly ridiculous. But, oh well. The desirability of the town in general is pretty good, I would say. So, yeah. We have a bit of stuff going on here. A bit more food when that comes up as well. We could obviously fish out here, far out this way, but it's, I don't know, it's quite a ways, isn't it? The fact that this building isn't getting repaired is like astonishing to me. I don't understand why it's not. Like there's just things, I feel like there's a setting somewhere that I've enabled that says don't do things that you should do. And as a result, yeah. The other thing as well is I can't seem to understand how to set a cap on things made from building. So it says here, Potter's building, in storage we currently have 35, or at least in its storage, I think. And it produces 40. It's produced 40. I don't know if there's an easier way. There's 6 in there. Probably there wouldn't be anything in there, so I don't know why I clicked on that. It's not much in there. Stockyards, not really going to have any, I don't think, of those. Yeah, so it just comes down to storage. Storage isn't all that full, but you know, it's getting there. But the point is that I make a ton of these and I end up selling a lot of them through trade, which is fine. You know, it's all good. But I feel like, yeah, there's probably, is that all of the stuff that I have? Okay, this is all the stuff that I have. Pottery 64. We got 75 in storage at the moment as well. That's the point, right? Like, I've got a lot of it in storage. And, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know how to set a cap on it. I don't know how to say to my people, make this much, then stop. Like here, another example is firewood. Like I usually have a lot of it. This planks, take planks for example. I have 400. I don't need that many. You know, at the end of the day, what I can do here is I can be like, stop working there. I've got 2 saw pits, by the way, because there was a big influx. Like I needed a lot of it. So I was like, all right, well, you need to hurry up and make a lot of it, right? That's all good and well. But the thing is, I've got 400 planks. Like, stop. How do I stop that? How do I set a cap and say, make up to this much? Once you've made this much, stop. Please. I don't know how to do that. I don't see it setting for it. You know, move building, flag, combat area, toggle building production. I can turn that on and off. Sure, it's on and off. I can do that, but I can't set a cap. I can't tell them 400 planks is too much. Stop making more. You know, I don't know how to address that. And just as these issues are arising now with regards to I can't mine stone. Like, I feel like there are mining stones, but I'm not seeing it happen. You know? But like this house, I've been waiting for this house to be built for ages because I need them to get rid of that stone, but they won't build this. They won't get rid of the goddamn stone. So I don't know what to do. Like, I don't understand what I've done. I've flicked the setting somewhere that says don't do these things. I don't know how to fix it. But yeah. So same with the builders, they're not fixing this building, despite this building requiring 31 wood planks. Well, I have over 400, so I've definitely got enough, and 10 stone, and I've got 171 stone because I've had to buy some stone because people won't mine the goddamn stone. So, point being, I've definitely got enough. Do it. Do the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what I've done wrong. What I'm supposed to do better here. Where is it? Why is there a spot over here? A hunting spot. There isn't. There's random deer over here too. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know they're here. They come in, they're from here. They come in and they eat my stuff and then run off. Which is funny and all, but very annoying. Crossbow? Crossbows sound interesting. I just need more people, really. I don't need much else. Herbs. Okay, I feel like I'm running quite low on herbs, actually, so I might buy some. We'll do that. Not selling stone. Oh, I'm being raided. It's quite a lot of raiders coming in too. It's incredible. Oh. We'll find out what happened. I lost much. Traders. Continue on with this. Yes, we'll make lots of money. Thank you. Wow. Took all of that guy's money. I could buy some more cows, maybe. It's not really worth it. I've got 8. Fine, I could buy some. Good price. Okay, bye. Oh, we got trader 1. Or is this the same person? No, it's the same. All good. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Selling just the pottery that was in there. Or whatever. Stone. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I'm assuming that they made off with some stuff. Okay. Sorry about the little bit of blank there. Yeah, there's a few people just standing around not really doing much. Hello? What the shit? Why? Why is this stuff destroyed? For real, why is that stuff destroyed? What did I miss? What did I miss? What the? I am confused. I don't understand why that happened. Did they just deteriorate? Or was it because of the raid? But I thought the raid was over here. Like, I was focused on this area because I thought that's where it was. Plus, I was also trading, and I didn't really care. But, you know, I don't know, it seems kind of strange to me that that happened. The balance of, like, farms in this game is insane. Can't I just set them to understand what it is that they need to do and just maintain it themselves? Like, you know how arbitrary and annoying it is to just have to continuously tell them to add sand or clay depending. And also, I'm an entity. Like, oh, I don't know. I'm just controlling these people. Like, surely. Micromanagement gameplay, hey? I'm not sure if I'm interested, to be honest. This was supposed to be chill, by the way. I just want to put that out there. 1.5 hours in, and this was supposed to be chill. So I might be hopping off soon. Yeah. Because I'm not really sure what it is that I could play. And then this game is getting a little bit funky with me. Because I feel like I'm just missing things that I shouldn't be missing. Like, what just happened with my house, with these buildings? And what did I lose as a result of that? I feel like I would have lost a lot. So I feel like that was a pretty silly thing to have had happen. But I don't know. I don't know how to deal with it. Like, I don't know what that was. You know, so there's that on one hand, but then on the other hand, it's like, yeah, this whole, like, I'm sitting here, these guys need weapons, I can buy them, but I need to make them at tier 3. No one is mining stone. There's a bunch of stuff just sitting around here at the moment. For some reason, someone's dropped it. Okay, people are dealing with it. Great. No one's mining stone. That's a big issue. You know? Oh, there's a lot of coal out here. Maybe this should have been my coal. You know, the area in which I farm coal. Yeah, how many people are working at my sand pit? Increase that as well. Although it seems as though this mine is out of ore. Oh, I'm out of sand. Okay. Alright, well, let's not relocate the building. Let's destroy the building then. Build that, and resource the sand pit thingy. There we go. That'll do. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Like, I really don't. 2%, 0%. Go for 0% then. Try to understand. Let's get rid of the carrot. Let's go for more clover here. I thought I would have done more to help the fertility of everything, but apparently I'm just missing my mark. I mean, beans aren't so bad. I think it's these that aren't that great. So get rid of that. Add the clover in. Like my flax farm, no, but for this place, the weavers building, make more of the linen clothes. I could probably stand to move my apiary at some point too. Now, if there's something good that I have to say about this game, is that it's really good that you can just, you know, deconstruct and reconstruct buildings in different locations. That relocating buildings is actually really easy to do. It's a very efficient sort of system, and I appreciate that. I think that's really good. However, there are a lot of downfalls. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. My game's bugged, man. I can't mine stone. My people don't mine stone anymore, and I don't know why. The only thing that I can think of is that there is a lack of tools. But I buy tools, and still no one goes out and mines stone. This micromanagement that I have to do with crops is just insane. It makes me not want to play with crops at all. Like, I have to continuously add clay or sand depending on which way it wants to go, and then also I've got to manage its fertility by planting specific things, but then even then that doesn't necessarily work out all that well. And then I can add in fertility with the compost that I have from the compost yard, but it doesn't seem to really do anything. So I just don't know where it's all at. Like, apparently, there we go, we just went up by 5%. We're in this year now, so it's going to go down, and then it's going to go down, because this is also bad for it. I don't know, let's just change that back out for clover. Let's go clover, clover, clover all the time. Maximum fertility. So I guess it's like, do something, then do clover, do something, then do clover, but then do something, and then maybe you could do something after it that isn't clover, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. I definitely shouldn't do these. That setup, not, you know, that's all I can think of. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's really whack to me, like, it doesn't feel good. What do we got here? We got flour, ton of flour. Sell on a bit of soap for a bit of extra money. How's my population doing? We still need another 15 people. Big traders here. Let's see what we're doing. I could easily stand to get rid of a couple of hundred. The iron ore. I don't care. What else? I might buy a couple of these. I'll buy like 4 of them. Sell off some ore coming in. Just to maintain that money. We got a little bit of these in here. Sell those. Sell. Very good. Stop. What are you doing? Why is this happening? Stop. The fuck? I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm trying to like you. I'm trying to like you, but you're making it so hard. You're not working with me. You're not making things fun. Anyway. Yeah. So I apologize for the kind of downward spiral at the end there, because it doesn't, I feel like it doesn't feel good to hear someone complain about things. And I don't mean to, you know, be that way. But the problem, the issue that I feel I'm having here is like just so much. Like, I think my biggest thing is that no one's harvesting any of these stones. Like, look at this one, for example. Like, the condition of this harvest here, these stones being harvested, is simply because, like, it should be set to be having done so based off the fact that I'm trying to build a house there. But it's like, no. Right? And I've prioritized the action, but still, no. So, but why? this is the biggest issue that I have, is that I don't have a reason why. No one's telling me explicitly, this is why you're not getting the stone mined out. It's because, you know, there's just no reason given to me as to why it's happening or why it's not happening. You know, and so what am I supposed to do with that information? Harvest those berries. Why not? A willow bush there. I don't know what that'll help with, but yeah. Anyway, people can harvest the berries for foods as such as well. More than one stone? Yeah, it is. So all of these stones are set to be harvested. They're not prioritized, but they are set to be harvested. So yeah, remove as target. So obviously, yeah, that's not targeted. Now that is targeted. All of these out here are like that. Over here, all of these ones in this section, this one here is the biggest one. That's because it's in an area that I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build this house, but yeah, they don't want to remove the stone at all, and I'm not receiving any indication as to why that's the case. My thought would have been because I don't have tools. I'm sorry, that, yeah, you know, that my people don't have tools in which to do it. But I buy tools through trading, and then they get distributed out, and then nothing changes. So it's just not apparent. It just seems a bit buggy, is all. But again, there might be a reason for it that I'm just not seeing. I'm not getting. And I'm kind of hoping that once I get to tier 3, which I'm very close to doing, then I could build the blacksmith, and the blacksmith will provide everyone with tools and such. And that might fix the problem as well. People couldn't path? Okay, that's interesting. Oh. Sorry about that. Yeah, I could understand that actually for like these ones. Apparently there's like, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's water in here. So I could understand that they couldn't path to these ones, but I mean, these ones are right here next to the road. These ones are right next to the road. I definitely know that the people path over here because I got a hunter's cabin and they go off here and get the deer from time to time by themselves anyway. So you know, he might actually go out and do it now. But yeah, right here, and they can't harvest the stone. So I don't know exactly what's going on. It's a bit of an issue, a bit unfortunate, and yeah. But yeah, I've got like 5 people to go until I get to tier 3. I've got plenty of housing for people to move into, and then once I get to tier 3, maybe then it might clear itself up. Well, that's actually another thing to think about too, actually. So I got a work camp here, and its designated area of operations is here. That was a bit of a strange way of saying that, but anyway, there's stones in the area, but they're not. And I think, I'm not sure if I set any of these to be harvested separately. So this is targeted to be harvested separately. But this isn't, and this isn't, but they're in the area of the work camp. So even if the work camp could deal with it, they're still not doing it. Same with over here. There's some stones in the area of effect of this work camp. So yeah, they added a special stone. Did they? Huh. Maybe, I don't know, maybe So I noticed that there was a small update, so maybe my game's kind of bugged out a bit because this world was prior to that update. I'm not sure. But yeah, I feel like I've tried everything on both sides to be able to get it done, but yeah. Yeah, I did see something about people saying that they get into a position where they run out of stone, and because they've harvested everything around their area, but there is no actual quarry in which for a person to mine stone directly out of like from the ground or whatever. Ah, cool. Fire. They seem to be handling that. That's as far as resources go. So I mean, yeah. I'll put that there. My fertility is very bad. That's the other thing that I was complaining about too. The what are they called? Crop fields. There we go. That this system is just so micromanagey. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, here we go again. Is this just the homestead? Yeah. Because this is the other thing that another issue that I had as well, is that people aren't repairing buildings anymore either, even though I've got builders set. That is referring to the cows, I think, not the building. Yeah. Ah, okay, right. Well, I definitely haven't seen any of... Oh, unless they're not specifically labeled as such, as a infinite stone. But I haven't seen anything that looks different to how it was before. But yeah. I guess I can check on these guys. See if they're selling tools. Nothing. Nothing. Although clay, I will need a lot of clay. I'll just buy it all. Why not? Where are we? Go. That's going to come up in the future. I was going to set one thingy up here, but I'll get there at some point. And click on that properly. Freeze that there. What do we got? Still on 145. Just trying to get to 160. But yeah, people don't seem to be repairing buildings. Although that one just got fixed up. Oh no. No, the icon just went away for... Or maybe they only repair like a little bit of it and then... Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a couple of things that I got to learn about this, for sure. Do they? I thought you do start with tools. But yeah, you're right. It might not be tools. Because the production of tools is a tier 3 thing, so it would be silly to have it where you need them before you're even remotely close to being able to get them. Also, is tier 3 like the top now? Like that's as far as the game goes? Yep. A nice pack. Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Hey. Well, like I said, beauty is pain, isn't it? Boost production. Yeah, that makes sense. Seems like a good way to have it. But yeah, I don't know. Feels like, I don't know. I like this game, but I feel like it's definitely got a bit more to go before it's yeah, fully fleshed out, I suppose. And yeah, my world just seems to be a little bit bugged at the moment. Don't exactly know what it's about, but oh well. kind of peculiar, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to find something else to do, I think, for the meantime. I'll carry this on, I think, and see how far I can get. I can obviously just continue to trade stone. Like, it's not like I'm doing without, but yeah. No, not bad at all. I agree. Just feels a little bit weird getting these bugs, but yeah, no, I think it's a good game. Because I don't know if it's a fair thing to do, but I definitely, I compare it to Banished. Banished is one of my, like, more favorite town builder type games. So yeah, given the similarities, I feel like it's a fair comparison. Obviously this has just got a bit more fleshing out to do, and I think if you can come up with a system that goes beyond, it seems as though tier 3 is like the end. Like, once I've gotten to tier 3, then that's it. If you could go just a little bit further, and I don't know, maybe even take raiding a little bit further as well, that might be a bit interesting, but I don't know. It's early access, so you got plenty of time to figure it out. Yeah, although the crops are just they're gonna do my head in, I think. Oops, that was the wrong way. Didn't mean to do that. Oh no, now I can't go the other way. Do I not have any sand? Probably not. Okay, there we go. Because having to micromanage this all the time, and like the fertility and stuff, feels painful. But that's me. It could just be me. I hope it will end up better than Banished for sure. I hope it will, and I think it will. What do we got? We got more people coming in here, so I might be able to hit tier 3 now. I assume these are immigrants. So I'll try that and see what happens. Once they make it. Looks like there's about 5 or more. 6, 7? 7, cool. Accept. Okay, there we go. We got that. So now all we need is the gold, which I've got stacked up here. So I can just release that into the world and then upgrade. Alright. So where do I take it beyond here? I know it got a bit strange with Banish as well. I feel like the only things that kind of kept me going with that game were like trying to do the achievements. So like trying to, you know, some of them were like keep a world for 200 years sort of thing. Just makes go on and on and on forever. And have over X amount of population and such. Alright, cool. So there's that. Now, where's that blacksmith? Okay, I'm assuming that the desirability is bad. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll see if that helps anything out. I definitely need a foundry. Outsiders view our town as being a little dull, but a theater. Okay, cool. So many mods for Banished. That's, you know, I'll be honest. I never played any mods for Banished. I didn't realize actually that that was a thing. And then I haven't played the game in a good couple years, I would say. So I guess, yeah, that sort of the ship has sailed sort of thing, and I just missed that opportunity. But yeah, that definitely is a good way to go to, you know, opening games up to workshop and I don't know, having individuals breathe life into your game is a good thing. Did I just have someone die? Damn. Was that a bear? Bit unfortunate. No one gets automatically replaced. Alright, we'll fix that up. Alright, cool. So we have a foundry. We have a blacksmith. How's my... I've still got 44 pop, so I might increase the full full capacity. I've got 44 laborers. Well, I did have anyway. I should have 40 now. Oh, the other thing is that I thought was rather interesting was this Cooper. Doesn't appear as though there's any negatives. That fits in quite well there. Do that. Take a look at the mod packs. Oh. Oh, are they really? So when you launch the game, is it like there's a button on the screen that'll help you sort of get to the mod packs or something? Well, my food is really bad. It's because I pushed the growth too hard. You know, the other thing that I could probably stand to do on the front menu. Okay. I'll definitely have to check that out at some point, actually, because, I don't know, it just sounds interesting to me, for sure. Firewood. Firewood split, here we go. I could fit it in that gap. I think it's like that big, or was it one more? I think it was that big. We'll try that out, see what happens. Do I have to tell these guys to make things, or will they just do it? Or, no, they are just doing it. Okay. So that should get built at some point then. I would be interested in the gameplay. Like changing the gameplay up for sure. I thought that the graphics were fine, so I wasn't particularly worried about that on my end, but yeah. Alright, cool, that's getting built out now. Very good. I assume that I have tools in this somewhere being made. An icon for that. Yeah. Cool. That's the other thing, like, no tooltip for this to tell me what they actually do. That'd be good, because pottery, for example, like, I don't know what if it's used for anything, or if, like, yeah, this building makes pottery. Cool. That's pretty much what I've gotten out of that so far. Right, so we've made tools. Okay, tools are being made. They'll make weapons. Production ratio. Right. Alright, but it depends on having coal, which I'm getting iron. Right, fair enough. That's fine. That's what I would have thought too, to be honest, but hover over the icons for pottery and it just says pottery. And then this description up here is about the building, which is just essentially says that it takes clay and makes pottery with it. Tools are needed to work efficiently at this building, so yeah, tools will help it out. Oh, am I being attacked, am I? Ah, they came in from this side. You know what's good about coming in from this side? I'm not really, haven't got much defense on this side of my town. Yeah, they're pillaging, they're taking stuff. That's not good. Well, okay, we got some of it back. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, I need to set up some more defense, especially on this side of the town. That's my bad. And I'll chuck one in there. I could probably stand to... building is condemned. What? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I can't use it. The only thing I can do is get rid of it or relocate it. If I relocate it, would that fix any problems? Shouldn't put it there where there's stone. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, well, I don't know. I'll put it over here just to see what happens. Very strange. I need gold. That should fix that problem. Ah, well. And then obviously resources or food production. What have we got here? Preservist building. So they'll turn stuff to other things to make them last longer, and a cheese maker for milk. Yep, fair enough. Amenities, actually, I never checked that. Got a pub, apothecary shop, and theatre. Theatre was something that they asked me about before. Quite a large building, jeez. That, it could be very good for the desirability around. Seems to have a very, very large area of effect. That's quite incredible. And what's it? 5 by 5. I'd have to use my old flatten tool here to flatten it out because it doesn't do that automatically. That's probably one of my other gripes with this. Alright, cool. So this can start taking place now. Freed up some place first. Oh. Wait, what? I'm confused. Usually when it gets relocated, it doesn't have a destroyed thing. So did they take more resources to make this? I don't know. Okay. Oh wow, siege ram. I was not aware that you could be attacked by siege rams. Oh wait, unpathable terrain. So that's probably not gonna happen. Is it because... does it have to have the whole area around it? No, not necessarily. Okay. Maybe... I don't know, maybe I could just put it up here then. It has such a large area of effect, it's fine. I'll do that, I'll see what happens. Alright, well, I'll clear that. I'll maybe chuck in another barracks down here. It's just interesting, I've never seen a building get condemned before. Gonna have to flatten that area out as well. Again. Yeah, that's probably what was it, actually, but up there is fine, I feel. Drop some more gold out into the world. 9. Doesn't matter. Ugh, I kind of wish that it was, you know, that the flatten tool, like, I think the flatten tool is a good thing, but I feel like with the buildings, the way that it should work is your building has the flatten function enabled with it, so it will automatically flatten to what it needs to be able to place the building there. The only difference is that it takes them longer to build the building because they have to also flatten the terrain first, but it will do that automatically rather than me having to flatten and flatten and flatten them constantly. Little gripe of mine, I suppose, but yeah. Okay, so because of what had happened here, the block is now an odd shape. I'll do that. I'll do that, and I can fit a couple of parks in there. So that should work out. We've got enough gold. No, we need more gold. All my buildings need repairing, but no one's really doing any about it. Now, I've got 10 builders. I figured, you know, could be enough. Kind of hung up there. Oh, is that why I've not been making any of those? Interesting. It's all good. Yeah, I'm not overly worried about things not going well for this. I think, yeah, that's what I think too. A mix of both would be good. Having the flattening tool is good. It's definitely a good thing, especially for like roads and such when they get a bit funky like this. Well, that's not the worst that I've had, but that's also not the best. I don't know, in terms of aesthetics, it obviously still functions correctly as a road, but it's just like, you know, I've never seen a road like that in my life, and I hope that I never have to like walk or drive on one. Or even this one's a bit kooky here with the hill in the middle of it, but you know. So that's really good for stuff like this, but yeah, when it comes to placing buildings, I've had to flatten an area like 5 different times to get it correct. And it just feels, I don't know. Yeah, it'd just be a little bit better if it didn't function as such. Right, now this building, I might get a couple of people working here again. Also, I've got to add another person to that. Also, we've got 4 people cutting wood. We've got quite a lot of wood in store, so that's all good. Wheat, wow. Okay, no more coal. Oh, where's... Just trying to think about where the other areas of coal are. I know there's 2 over here, but kind of my housing areas. Can't really do anything with that. Iron out there. Okay, there's coal there. So maybe that'll have to do. I'll just have to build a road out there or something. You can't relocate? Huh. I guess destroy it. Source. Oh. Can it just be anywhere in here? I might not put it on stone. Get the building on my mouse. I thought I had done that. Maybe I didn't. It doesn't matter. What do you reclaim like 50% of the materials or something? So it's all good. Yeah, my food situation is really bad. Look at all these little health bars and stuff. Just things are going downhill real fast. Oh, oh boy. Yeah, I would have thought that people would be fixing such stuff, but no. You know, we got the gold ingots, we got the stone, we got the log, so that could be easily repaired. Stone and wood planks. We haven't got the wood plank, but we're working on it. I feel like these things don't need to be this way, but they are. Ah well. It is what it is. I'm not overly worried, especially about the coal and that. I think I have like... I might not have much storage actually. Oh no, I've got 100. Because they do use a little bit to make stuff here, fair enough. And I know they make use a little bit to make this. Been made quite a lot of these actually. Still got like 500 before. Is the ingot being placed in here, or are they being placed here? Where do the ingots go for storage? Don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just being instantly consumed in there. Ah, well. Well, as I said before, you held me onto the game for a little bit longer because, yeah, you provided me with a little bit of, you know, thought for things. And that was all good and well. But before I don't know if you were here for this, but yeah, before I did say that I was gonna get off because I wasn't too keen on it. Is that just trying to think about what you've just said. The green up arrow? Is that what you're referring to? Like, I'm not sure if I've missed something. But yeah. When I place mine. Oh. Oh, you mean like the like whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. They change based on the position. Oh, okay, fair enough. Within its area of effect, because I noticed that this had an area, but also I don't know. I see it's got coal 1 sort of thing. But I guess what I was asking overall is like if you just put it here in this area, is it encompassing the entire area? So you mine out the entire area eventually, so all of the coal in the area is gone. So I guess I could have just checked over here to say, you know, is all of this coal gone? It seems to be fully depleted. Kind of interesting that there's an icon there. You'd think it would go away afterwards. But yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah, I've just fully depleted that one over there, which didn't have that much in it. I had a sandpit here that I fully depleted as well. This probably not too far off. 258. Yeah. What else we got? 2,000 there. We got a sandpit there. Yeah, there's lots of coal over here, but I decided to not build mining for it, but rather residential. So kind of a sacrifice, but it's all good. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming along. Time for me to go. I don't know. I'll see how I go coming back into this further on. I'll probably play it a little bit off stream just to see if I can figure a little bit more out about it, and I'll just keep up to date with its progress in terms of development, and hopefully a few issues are fixed, or just hopefully, I don't know, a few things are fleshed out that I seem to have an issue with, and yeah, definitely come back to it in the future, for sure. But also, oh, well, thank you very much for that. Also, I'll check out Banished as well. You've piqued my interest, so yeah, I'll go back for some more of Banished and check out some mods and see what we can find. And might even stream it in the near future. But yeah, alright, well, thank you for your sub, and thank you for your time also, and have a good one. I'll see you